just really quick, I wanted to talk about the method of shadowing, which is a way to practice your language. Basically, what it is you're listening to a YouTube video, a song, whatever it is, and you're repeating exactly what the person says, like in real time. So they'll say it, and then you say it after. You kind of have to keep up with the speed of the person you're listening to. So this is a technique that is 100% not taught in school, but it got me from the B1 level all the way to the C1 level. I would say I already had like a good base in French, B1, but once I started shadowing consistently, and I mean like every day, like in the car, I'd put on a YouTube video and it was stuff that I liked to listen to. So it wasn't like a chore or anything, you know. It was like comedy videos, um, or interviews of like artists I like. So for example, I'll type in like Damso is a rapper in France, and I used to listen to his interviews because I like the way that he talks, you know. And when you're learning a language, people say, "Oh, the accent's not important. Just learn the language or whatever." Fuck that, dude. The accent is important. The accent is like half of the communication. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be, understood at the highest level in your target language, you need to have a good accent. People aren't going to take you seriously. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on anyone that has a shitty accent in whatever language they're learning, but if you do, you should probably improve on it. You know what I mean? It'll make you more relatable. People will understand you better, and you can kind of blend in with the society as well. I've definitely had times in France when people are like, "You're not French?" I'm like, "Nope." But it's just because I've listened to so much of their content, I've consumed so much of it that their mannerisms I kind of talk like them, um, especially at my peak level of language when I was living over there. So for example, I've listened to this interview so many times I can't even count. It was Click, which is like a Click is a news channel in France that interviews celebrities, stuff like that. So I would just go to this interview, for example, if you can hear.
De base, c'est la musique.
De base, c'est la musique.
Et dedans, j'ai
Et dedans,
redécouvert
j'ai
des instruments. Enfin, je suis
sans
parti dans
instrument,
tellement
je
de
partais
choses.
dans
On a
tellement de
bossé
choses.
tellement,
On a bossé
les
tellement,
gens
mais
n'imaginent
tellement
même pas.
je,
Que je crois que c'est ça qui
je crois que c'est ça
m'a.
qui m'a.
Ça m'a soudé à quelque chose.
Ce morceau.
J'ai l'impression que tu avais besoin de récupérer un rapport adolescent
Ouais,
à
c'est
la
ça.
création.
Ouais, voilà, c'est ça. C'est vraiment ça. Un rapport adolescent. Je suis là. C'est extraordinaire, c'était extraordinaire. Des trucs où. Tu vois, quand tu arrives dans un studio et que vous n'avez pas de date, c'est incroyable. Pour moi, j'avais une date. Moi, je vais pas mentir, j'ai dit à personne, mais quand vous n'avez pas de date et que tu sens que tout le monde travaille en mode cool, c'est incroyable.
C'est intéressant que tu parles de date, parce que moi j'ai l'impression que tu avais surtout un plan.
Ouais.
Quand tu dis maintenant ça va, je peux mourir demain, j'ai l'impression que tu avais un plan, que tu as coché toutes les cases, que tu as fait tous les levels.
Voilà, c'est. It's difficult, you know. Sometimes it's difficult, especially when they're talking really fast. So, but that's just a little demonstration. This is something you have to do if you want to really get good at a language. It's something that definitely changed the game for me. Even in Italian, this is all I do. Like I'm gonna study grammar, but at the moment, all I do is listen to these interviews. Like, let's see, I'll pull up an Italian interview, and I can't follow it like incredibly. Dei figli di Gianni Morandi. Questo è secondo me meno interessante che ho scoperto su di lui. And when you have like subtitles and stuff, it makes it a lot easier. Ciao Pietro. Ci posso riprendere tutto. Ho visto un sacco di cose tue. Non immaginavo che saresti arrivato così che non avrei mai. Yeah, I mean, Italian, it's obviously a lot more difficult for me, but just a little demonstration. Do this exercise. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.